Okay, good morning. In the process of refilming some of my old techniques for a more professional appearance and to give you a bit more material, this is a technique I learned way back in 1996 as part of my Jiu-Jitsu brown belt grading. It's a technique I've kind of fallen out of favour from. I've failed to see the pragmatism of it really. However, it's a technique I would like preserving. It's from memories of events past. There certainly are principles that you can take from the technique, so it is of value. Pragmatically it won't work. From a sports perspective, I have made it work in sparring in the club, although I'm currently training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and I've failed to make it work there, at a higher standard. But as I say, I don't want to lose this technique. This technique is a figure-4 arm lock going into a choke. Now, in past videos, I've done an arm augmented strangle. So what I've done is I've used the arm as a lever to enable me to make a strangle. Okay. In this case, I'm doing a similar thing, but what we learn from it is how to use the arm the other way to make a choke. So let's show you the technique, and then we'll have a little bit of a play with it, show how we can utilise the principle. So if I take, say a wrist grab then. So if I off angle and strike, we've got our classic figure-4 arm lock. Now from here, what I'm going to do is take this arm up and over to here. And this arm here is what I mean by the lever. So my left arm snakes past. I grab my own right forearm and I'm across the throat. So there, I'm using the arm as a lever for the choke. Now if I step through, I can break balance. Now this was pitched to me as a figure-4 arm lock. The arm lock isn't there, you can't get the rotation because of the position of everything. But as I say, you do get the principle of using their own arm as a lever to make the choke work. So I'll just show that again. I'm going to show one variation just for a bit of interest really. So again, it's against the wrist grab. I never do things straight on, I always off angle. Okay, so I'm going to enter and I'm going to strike. I'm already controlling the elbow. I'm going to make my figure-4. Okay, instead of completing a figure-4 arm lock, I'm going to snake my arm past. I can take a hold of the dogi if I need to. The arm comes behind. This hand grabs my own forearm, and it's crucially this here that gives me the lever, okay, to make the choke. And I can use it as a walkout technique. In that respect, it is quite unpleasant. So I'm going to show you a bit of a variation on that. Where what I've got is a stick attack. So from the side, and what I'm going to do is off angle, control the hand, control the stick. Always counter. Here I'm going to snake the stick up. And this can be a strike to the eye. Previous videos I've shown how to exploit the mandible here. Now what I'm going to do is put the stick across the throat. Now, it's not the same techniques I've just done, but the principle is all there because what I've got here is a lever to enable me to make this work. Okay? So I'll show you that again. I will go to the takedown to illustrate. So this is a stick technique to the side, a stick straight to the side of my head. I'm off angle, check the hand, check the stick, immediately counter. The counter lets me feed into this. And it's this movement that I'm after, where this here is a lever to enable me to work against the throat. And we can go all the way down. And I've actually still got this hold on. Okay? And that really is the whole technique. As I say, I filmed that before many years ago. I just want to preserve that technique. I want to represent it. So thank you very much for your time there.